I found my married dad on a dating app. I never thought I would be the kind of person who makes a throwaway Reddit account, but here we are. I'm a 26-year-old woman. My parents have been married for 32 years, and they're the couple everyone points to when they talk about real love. They still hold hands in public. My dad brings my mom coffee in bed every Sunday. They host family dinners. They go on little trips together. Or at least, that's what I thought. 3 weeks ago, my entire childhood shattered because of a stupid dating app. It started with my best friend, Lily, 25, female. She's single, funny, and uses dating apps a lot. I was at her apartment one night, drinking wine and venting about work, when she casually said, "Hey, want to see something hilarious? There's this guy on Hinge who looks exactly like your dad." I laughed. "Shut up, show me." She turned her phone toward me, and my stomach dropped. It wasn't a guy who looked like my dad. It was my dad. Same crooked smile, same mole on his left cheek, the same salt and pepper beard, even the same stupid blue button-up shirt I had seen him wear at Christmas. The profile name said Mark, 52. My father's name is Mark, and he's 54. I grabbed the phone out of her hand. The bio said, "Just a fun, successful guy looking for someone spontaneous. Wink. Not into drama. Discretion appreciated." Discretion. Wow. I felt sick. At first, I thought maybe someone stole his photos. That happens, right? Catfishing, scams, whatever. But then I scrolled. The pictures were too real. One of them was taken in my parents' kitchen. I recognized the stupid fruit bowl behind him. Another was taken in their backyard. And then another was him in a hotel room I remembered from a vacation they took last year. This wasn't some fake account. This was my married father actively advertising himself to cheat. I felt dizzy. My hands were shaking. Lily whispered, "Holy shit. Is that actually him?" "I don't know," I said, even though deep down I did. I wanted proof. Real proof. Something undeniable. Something that couldn't be explained away. So I did something insane. I told Lily to match with him. At first, she refused, saying, "That's messed up. I don't want to flirt with your dad." "I don't want you to flirt," I said. "I want you to catch him." After a long pause, she agreed. She swiped right, and he matched instantly. Within seconds, a message popped up. "Mark, hey beautiful, love your smile. What brings you on here?" I felt like I was going to throw up. Lily typed back while I watched. Lily said, "Just bored and looking for something fun. You?" Mark, "Same here. Married life gets predictable." That sentence broke something inside me. There was no confusion now. This wasn't a misunderstanding. He admitted he was married and he was still trying to cheat. I started crying. Silent, shaking, ugly crying. Lily kept typing. "Are you really married?" "Yeah, but don't worry. My wife doesn't need to know. I'm very careful." Careful. Like my mother was a disease he had to avoid catching. I told Lily to ask for proof. Lily said, "Prove you're real. Too many fake profiles on here." And he sent a selfie almost immediately. It was him. Right now, right there, in my parents' bedroom. I recognized the headboard behind him, the lamp, the stupid abstract painting my mom bought at IKEA. My dad was sending thirst trap selfies from the same bed he shared with my mother. I felt like I was watching someone die. Lily kept going. "That's hot. Where are you right now?" Mark said. "At home. Wife's downstairs watching TV." I ran to the bathroom and threw up. My mom was downstairs, probably folding laundry, probably making tea, and probably trusting the man she'd given her entire adult life to, and he was upstairs taking shirtless selfies for a stranger. My best friend was flirting with my father while I sat there, shaking. We got even more proof. Lily asked what city he lived in. He gave the exact town my parents live in. She asked where he worked. He named his actual company. He asked Lily if she wanted to meet. He suggested a hotel 10 minutes from my parents' house. After Lily sent me that selfie of my father in my parents' bedroom, I couldn't sleep. I felt like my entire body was buzzing. Part of me wanted to pretend I never saw it. The other part of me wanted to burn his entire fake life to the ground. But I needed proof. Real proof. I needed something he could never lie his way out of. So I made a decision that still makes me feel sick when I think about it. I told Lily to keep talking to him. She hated the idea, but she understood why it was necessary. If I confronted him now, he'd delete the app, gaslight my mom, and twist the story until I looked crazy. I needed something undeniable. So, Lily kept flirting. He got more and more confident. He called her gorgeous. He said he missed being wanted. He complained about my mom being checked out. He told Lily he hadn't felt alive in years. Every message felt like another knife in my chest. Within 3 days, he suggested meeting, a hotel, 10 minutes from my parents' house. I told Lily, yes. We booked a room under her name, a normal, cheap business hotel, the kind of place people go when they don't want to be seen. Before he arrived, Lily and I went to the room together. We brought a small hidden camera that she used for her pet sitting job. We hid it in a corner facing the bed and the door. You couldn't see it unless you knew exactly where to look. My hands were shaking while we set it up. "This is insane," Lily whispered. "I know," I said. "But I have to see who he really is." I left before he arrived. Sitting in my car in the parking lot was one of the worst moments of my life. My phone was in my lap. Lily had it on silent and the camera was recording. I was about to watch my father betray our entire family. He showed up and Lily texted me. "He's here." I stared at the screen, my heart pounding so loud I thought I might pass out. Later, she sent me the footage. I watched my father walk into the hotel room, smiling, confident and relaxed. He hugged Lily. He kissed her cheek. He said her name softly, Lily. Then he said something that broke me. I told my wife I was working late. The way he said it, so casual, like lying to my mom was just another chore. He talked about how lonely he felt, how marriage was dead, how he deserved to be happy, and also how he couldn't get caught. Every excuse cheaters use was coming out of my father's mouth. There was no touching shown, nothing explicit, but there didn't need to be. The intent was clear. He was there to cheat. When Lily left the hotel, she was pale and shaking. I feel disgusting, she said. I feel like I need to shower for an hour. I held her while she cried. Then we had the evidence. Then came the worst part. Telling my mother what my dad had done. 2 days after the hotel, Lily and I went to my parents' house together. My dad didn't know yet, and my mom had no idea either. When he opened the door and saw Lily standing next to me, the color drained from his face. He stared at her like he'd seen a ghost. "Hey, Mr. Carter," Lily said softly. My mom looked confused. "Oh, hi, sweetie. I didn't know you were coming." My dad couldn't speak. His mouth opened and closed like he was choking. I walked past him into the living room. "Mom, sit down, please." Something in my voice must have scared her, because she did. My dad followed us slowly, eyes glued to Lily, like he was trying to decide whether this was real or a nightmare. I took out my phone. "Before you say anything," I said to him, "you should know we already know." He shook his head. "Know what?" I turned the phone so both my parents could see the screen. This. I hit play. The hotel video filled the room. My dad walked into the frame, smiling, relaxed, talking about lying to his wife. My mom gasped. My dad lunged forward. "Turn it off!" Lily spoke for the first time. "That's you, Mr. Carter. You told me you were married, but lonely." My dad looked at her like she was going to ruin him. Because she was. "You lied to Mom," I said. "You booked a hotel. You were there to cheat." My mom stared at the screen, then at Lily, then at my dad. "You?" she whispered to Lily. "You were..." Lily nodded, tears in her eyes. "I'm so sorry. I didn't want it to go that far. We did this so your daughter could get the truth." My dad dropped into a chair. "I can explain." My mom didn't look at him. "They had a camera in a hotel room," she said quietly. "You were planning to be with my daughter's best friend." The room felt dead. That was the moment their marriage ended. Now my parents are separating. My mom doesn't sleep. My dad moved into a rental apartment, and our family group chat is dead. All because I saw my father on a dating app. I still hear his message in my head. Married life gets predictable. I guess 32 years of loyalty just wasn't exciting enough. Hey guys, thank you so much for listening to this true Reddit story. I hope you really liked it. I really poured all of my emotion, heart and soul into it. If you liked the video, then please subscribe, like, and I'll see you next time. Peace.